Another video from BT Hill, and I will end the video with the Emancipation statue at Bussa Roundabout. Again, we are looking at the BT building. Yeah. Again, we're looking at the BT building, which is the former telephone company. It was our telephone company. When it was the Barbados External Telecommunication, better referred to as Cable and Wireless, or Lime. And then it was changed to Floor, and then Floor leased it out to the American University of Medicine here in Barbados. And from here you can also see the courtesy garage, which is the agents for Nissan vehicles here in Barbados. And we can also see the Shell gas station. Let's go heading up the hill now towards the Point area. Heading towards the plane. This is all the ABC highway. The highway which starts from the exit at the Granley Adams International Airport with the Tom Adams Roundabout, and it will come all the way, run all the way up here, pass through Orange, and end at the bottom of University of the West Indies at Cape. This is the Wildy Industrial Estate. We will see some industrial buildings and warehouses. You also find a branch of the Amalgamated. You can also see the office for the Amalgamated Security Service, and the Talija Lumber and the Zena Decor here as well. Yes, guys, this is now the Point area. Yes, good. I will take you good as far as the Bussa Roundabout and back. That's good. All here is the plane housing area, St. Michael. And to the right of me is the Samuel Jackman Prescott Polytechnic. Samuel Jackman Prescott is one of our national heroes, and the Polytechnic is named after him. It has been later renamed the Samuel Jackman Prescott Institute of Technology, all in the Pine Wildy Industrial Estate. And this is the Wildy Pine housing area. Approaching CBC. CBC is our state-owned radio and television station. Was reconfigured in 2008. Samuel Jackman Prescott Institute of Technology. Okay, this is now the Plain area in St. Michael. This is all the Plain housing area. Barbados. This is the Samuel Jackman Prescott Institute of Technology. On the left turn is the entrance to the plane building housing area. The plane housing area here. The entrance. Plane housing area here. And straight ahead will be continuing along the highway, which will take me to the Bussa Roundabout. I will take you guys in the overpass, which is just outside of CBC, and give you guys a view when they come back. That's good. Now approaching CBC, and the district behind here is Fort George Heights, which is a gated community. Fort George Heights is situated just behind CBC and the Garfield Sorbet Gymnasium. It's a gated community. Fort George Heights. All behind here is Fort George Heights. It's a gated community, so I will not be able to go in there unless I know somebody up in there. I don't know anybody else in there, so I will not be going up in there. That's good. Approaching CBC, the overpass. This is the walk over here. And this is CBC here. This is best referred to the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. That's good. A better view of Fort George Heights from here. George Heights up in here. It's a gated community. Lots of businesses. Now the plane, St. Michael, just opposite CBC. Outside of CBC. This is CBC here, which is our country's state-owned television and radio station. For those of you watching, CBC is channel 8. For those of you who are not from Barbados, our CBC station is channel 8. This is station here, CBC, Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. It's state-owned and it's owned by the government of Barbados. I will give you guys a quick view of the overpass. I will not wait till I come back. Before I go, this is the Parkinson Memorial Secondary School, which was established in 1969. That's nice. Towards the CBC overpass. Looking back towards the Samuel Jackman Prescott Institute of Technology. Samuel Jackman Prescott Polytechnic, all Fort George Heights. And this is all the plane housing area here, the plane area. And the CBC below here. Show you guys a view from the walkover, looking down towards the highway. You will see a view of the island from here. This is CBC's yard where the antenna is, and so on. You can see the Barbados Water Authority from here, Point Hill Dairy. You can see the whole of the St. George Valley, and You can see the Warrens area and the whole countryside from here as well. You can see the north, central and western end of the island from here. Yes guys, CBC overpass overlooking the ABC highway. This is the walkover overlooking the ABC highway and CBC, Pine Hill Dairy and Parkinson School to the left, CBC to the right, Pine Hill Dairy and the Barbados Water Authority building to the left, to the right, sorry. That's good. Fort George Heights up in here, which is a gated community. That's good. Fort George is a gated community. There's lots of big houses and very rich and famous live. It's a gated community. This is all the Pine area here. There's a Pine house in the area, part of it behind here. And this is the site of Nebraska Polytechnic again. There's 59 meters and no bikes or anything allowed on this overpass. They're not allowed through the overpass. That's the CBC here again. This is our country's state-owned radio and television station. It's called Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation, or Channel 8. Channel 8, as it's affectionately known, Channel 8. And this is the Parkinson Memorial Secondary School, which was established in 1969. That's good. I mean the Pine St. Michael. The Pine St. Michael, Barbados. On the ABC highway. This is the Parkinson Memorial Secondary School. Next door to CBC, the building with the two chimneys here, is the Pine Hill Dairy, which manufactures boxed juices, boxed milk, and yogurt. The left turn leads back to Pine East-West Boulevard. Yes guys, I look back at CBC, the overpass, and the Parkinson Memorial Secondary School. This is CBC here, and the Parkinson School to the right. And this is Pine Hill Dairy here. To the left leads back to the Pine East-West Boulevard. This is the UE School of Continuing Studies, best referred as the Open Campus. It's a part of the University of the West Indies. It's the Open Campus where you can further your studies when you're finished school. And this road here is the Pine East-West Boulevard, where you will come across the MTW, or best referred to as the Ministry of Transport and Works. This is where you go in for your license and so on. This is the Pine East-West Boulevard. Straight ahead, all the ABC highway. That's Pine Hill Dairy all here. where it was originally, and it moves to Point. This is overlooking the MTW, which is the Ministry of Transport and Works, and the Point East West Boulevard. You can see all down into the Bridgetown Port and the water harbour from here as well. That's Point, St. Michael, all in the Point. So the coast out there, the finance. St. Michael, approaching St. Barnabas. St. Barnabas is situated just below the Pine area on the ABC Highway. Okay, this is Consolidated Finance. And this is all the Pine area here. Consolidated Finance. Approaching the Bussa Roundabout, best referred as the Emancipation Statue. This is Consolidated Finance, and this is all the ABC Highway heading northwards towards the Warren area. Warren is quite a distance from here, but this is the heading towards the Warrens area. Yes guys, you will see a good view of the country from here. Yes guys, you can get a better view of the country. You can see the center of the island. We will see the parish of St. George and St. Thomas. St. Thomas is to the back of St. George. We will see the antenna for CBC in Sturgis. Okay, a good bird's eye view. Looking down to the Bussa Roundabout. Yes, this is all the ABC Highway. Barbados Water Authority right next door. That's good. This is the Barbados Water Authority here next door. Approaching St. Barnabas. That's good. I'm now approaching St. Barnabas, St. Michael. Approaching St. Barnabas, where we will come across the St. Barnabas Anglican Church. Yes guys, here are some more excellent views of the country, looking towards the east. And in the middle here of the screen, you can see the Bussa Roundabout, which is the Emancipation Statue. And you can see the center of the island and the east of the island. You can see the parishes of St. Thomas and St. George from here. That's good. This is all St. Barnabas behind here. I'm now in St. Barnabas, St. Michael. St. Barnabas, named after St. Barnabas Anglican Church. St. Barnabas Anglican Church is situated just off the ABC Highway, heading towards the government house where the Prime Minister lives at the Lower Court. Yeah, this is all St. Barnabas here. That's good. St. Barnabas. This is the traffic lights at St. Barnabas. That's good. You can get awesome views. You can get the eastern views of the island now. Views of the eastern part of the island from here. St. Barnabas now. That's good. This is St. Barnabas Church here. I'll take you guys to St. Barnabas Church. Show you guys St. Barnabas Church. That's good. St. Barnabas Church was established in 1830 and destroyed by the hurricane of 1831 that ravaged Barbados. And it was built again in 1838 and consecrated in 1839. That's good. This is St. Barnabas Anglican Church. This is the church where I was christened at. St. Barnabas. This is St. Barnabas Church here. St. Barnabas Anglican Church. And this is the roadside here. This is the cemetery. That's good. St. Barnabas Anglican Church. St. Barnabas, St. Michael. That's the St. Barnabas Anglican Church, St. Michael. This is the daycare center here, and this is St. Barnabas Anglican Church. That's the St. Barnabas Anglican Church. Yeah. George Valley here. St. George Valley, the church center and daycare center. And this is St. Barnabas Church. Alright, Father Mark. Yeah, I'm good. And it gives commanding views as well of the St. George Valley and the center of the island. That's good. I just came off the highway to show you guys St. Barnabas Church. I'm not going back on the highway. I will continue the video by that's good. St. Barnabas. All this area here is St. Barnabas, St. Michael. St. Barnabas, and this road leads back to the Prime Minister's residence at Elara Court, and it leads back to the Lord Erskine Sandyford Centre, which was Sherburn Comfort Centre. Yes, guys. Approaching the ABC Highway again. That will take you back to the Bussa Roundabout. I will end the video by the Bussa Roundabout. Yes, guys. Back on the highway. Looking back to the Consolidated Finance and the Water Authority. I'm heading northwards towards the Warrens area. I'll not go all the way in Warrens because Warrens is quite a distance from here, but you're just heading towards the Warrens area. And from here you can get excellent views. Before I forget, this building here, this large complex, is the Sky Mall complex, which was once the Julienne supermarket. It was once Julienne superstores, and then it was changed to Troy Mart supermarket, and then it was changed to Mall International and it is now Sky Mall. As you can see all the St. George Valley and St. Thomas from here. You can see all across the Warrens area, which is in the north, which is in the west, northwest. The Warrens area. You can see the Roberts Manufacturing Company in St. George. And you can see the antenna for the state-owned radio and television station, CBC, which is in Sturgis, St. Thomas. That's nice. Heading towards the Bussa Roundabout. This is best referred to as the Emancipation Statue. Yes, guys. I'm all on the ABC highway. I'm now approaching Haggard Hall. I'm left in Barbados. I'm now approaching Haggard Hall. Yes, guys, here's a signpost here. Here a graphic that I want to show you. It is depicting Pine Hill Dairy. That's guys, here is it here. Pine Hill Dairy living room graphic at the side of the wall here. That's good. This is the Bussa Roundabout below here, and this is the Pine Hill Dairy graphic. Dairy graphic on the side of the wall here. That's good. I'm now in Haggard Hall, out by Sky Mall. The complex to the left here is Sky Mall. To the right, sorry, is Sky Mall. And I'm now approaching the Bussa Roundabout, which is the Emancipation Statue. Yes, guys, this is the JTC Ramsey Circle, best referred to as the Bussa Roundabout. The Bussa statue is in the middle of the roundabout. This is the Bussa Roundabout here, but I actually want to show you guys. It depicts the ending of slavery. St. Michael, which is just outside of Sky Mall. Sky Mall is just behind the Bussa Roundabout, and this is the road that leads to the Prime Minister's residence at the Lower Court. The Lower Court is on 2 Mile Hill, 2 miles St. Michael, and this is the new one Haggard Hall complex where you will find the IMARC pharmacy. That's good. This road leads back to the Prime Minister's residence, the Lower Court at 2 Mile Hill. All the Prime Ministers live there. On this road here continues the ABC highway that leads to Warrens. And this is the Sky Mall, which was once the Julienne Superstore, and then it was changed to Trimark Supermarket. This mall here was built here in 1995, and it was opened in December as Julienne. And then it was a large supermarket. It was called the Julienne Superstores, and then it later changed to Trimark in 2003. And then in 2008, I think, it was changed to Mall International. And then in 2012, it was renamed Sky Mall. Something like that. Yes, guys, this is the Bussa Roundabout, best referred to as the Emancipation Statue. It depicts the ending of the slavery. It was sculpted by local sculptor Carl Broodhagen. In 1985, it was built here. It was placed here before the highway was actually completed. It this place here. And every year around Emancipation Day, they do a walk around this roundabout. Yes, the Bussa is one of our national heroes as well. He fought against rebellion in Barbados, but he's not a Barbadian. He is an African. He's an African, but he is one of our Barbadians. You can see his hand here with the chains, saying that slavery is finished. That's the Bussa is one of our national heroes. And this road here to the left of me leads back to Map Hill and back to the parish of St. Philip, which is to the eastern end of the island. And this is Sky Mall here, and this road here leads back to the Warren's business and commercial area. This is heading northwards. Yes, there's the Bussa statue, the Emancipation statue. And this is all on the ABC highway. So thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening.